Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this new live with Lavender Romantic Collection with Vicky Papaioannou. Hello, Vicky. Hi.
Hello, Mar. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. So finally, today we introduce to you this beautiful new collection, Romantic Collection Lavender with Vicky Papaioannou, and we will have some ideas and how to use these beautiful products, and we will show you one by one. Right, Vicky?
So it's a gorgeous collection, not a part of my own line, but it is totally my alley. So it's one of those collections that I really love because they are really easy to put together projects and a variety of projects. So you can work with it to create albums, to create cards. It is good for our journaling as well. So many elements to play with.
Absolutamente. Entonces, estamos en directo, en vivo, hoy, estrenando esta nueva colección romántica Lavender, y con Vicky Papaioannou aprenderemos cómo hacer cositas muy sencillas, porque se trabaja muy bien. Esta colección es muy sencilla de trabajar y se puede hacer de todo, desde los crafts, desde cards, lo que sea. Y hoy aprenderemos con la mano de Vicky cómo utilizar esta colección. Entonces, bienvenido a todos. Hi, hello, mundo Fíjate. So,
Hello.
shops, please. If you have a shop, if you're owner of the shop and you are online now, please type in the comment the links so people can directly go and buy these beautiful supplies from your shop. Entonces, chicas tiendas, ponerle enlace así, nos animamos todos a comprar directamente este maravilloso producto que ya están disponibles en la mejor tienda en todo el mundo. Hi, Farrell.
Farrell. Hello.
Muchas gracias. And just before we start, this week is very full because today we are live with Vicky and to present this beautiful collection. But tomorrow we will have a very novelties, and this is best sellers by Stamperia. So this is a new line that's coming out. There's a line that never ends up. So it means that you will find this product all year around, and this collection that will be enriched every month with new items. We find rice papers, stencil, more and much more. And tomorrow we will play with Cristina Radovan. Entonces tenemos bestsellers, una selección de productos que nunca se acaban por fin, así que estarán disponibles todo el año. Y mañana estaremos en directo con Cristina Radovan y vamos a disfrutar de esta magnífica colección. And then Farrell was here because a new episode of here Crafting Essential will be released in 2 days. How to seal, and important to seal your project. Entonces, el nuevo episodio del Crafting Essential son píldoras básicas de cómo hacer las cosas la más sencilla del mundo, pero siempre es mejor acordárselo. En 2 días estará disponible, of course, en YouTube. So, new episode available on our YouTube channel. And then on Sunday, Craft Chronicles number 9. Anthony Tsanidakis in this beautiful project, step by step, available for free on our YouTube page called Wonder. So, many stuff. And and the next week we will be live with Wonderland, an old collection that's coming back with new items. Oh, cuántas cosas!
So much inspiration. Yes, so lots of things going on.
I have an idea. I want to show the paper because all the items that I have in my desk are beautiful, but paper are so beautiful. I will show the paper, and you can comment on giving your idea and suggestion with your artistic.
Yes.
So let me put me a little bit. Stick like this. This is of course, as always our collection comes in 2 sizes. The small one and the big one. So we have 2 sizes. The same subject, but in different sizes. I take the big one, so it's easy to show. So, lavender, yes, but it's not only dedicated to the lavender plants. Lavender is more talk about the color.
Yes. So you see, you get this first page is the one that I love to fuzzy cut. You find all those flowers that you can cut out, and you can use them as fillers for layering. And you see all those beautiful colors. And although this is collection that is mainly with violet colors, lavender and such. It is really not very overwhelming. So you will see that the backgrounds, like here with the bike, is not, it's quite simple at the background, so you can easily use it. However, you get that beautiful scene to play with. And this could be great to work on top of an album, definitely. You can cut it out and turn it into a card. Just like that, you end up with something really gorgeous.
Oh, I love this vest. This is one of my favorites. This
beautiful.
Very nice. I would like to drive now.
And the fun fact is that you can find it as a die cut. You can find it in the ephemera pack. You will see later on. So again, look at that wall. I absolutely love that wall, where you can see that the brick coming through. Beautiful, beautiful. And then again, it's not overwhelming. It's not super busy. So it is really easy to work with as a background, this page. And then the next one, you see the beautiful door. Who doesn't love doors? I think focal points, the doors. And of course, look at the boots. The boots and the pot. Lovely.
And you see, look at this paper. They work perfectly together.
Yes. You can use them to dress up your album front and back, as it is now. It makes the projects really simple and easy. And again, look at this beautiful background. I will be using this today. I will show you an idea for this pattern. And then, yes, a lovely one. And then look at this background. You have text, you have lovely flowers, and this bunny is just adorable. You will find this bunny in many of the products. And am I going to use it? Maybe we will use it today. We will see if we have time. Let's see. Now look at this. I think this is beautiful, a beautiful background paper, and you will find this design as a stencil, so stay tuned. Now, this is one of my favorite pages. I like it because you get text, you get watercolor splatters, you get the tree, some flowers here and there, you even get some washi tape at the back. I think it's one of my favorites for backgrounds. Again, look, this is the same one as the A side, but you don't get the tree here. So I'm more of a B side girl. I usually work with the back of the papers, but this one, I think that it is a front and a back because it's not very busy, both of them. I think that everyone will love it for making lots and lots of projects. And again, you find here all those butterflies. Lovely colors, different sizes. You can fuzzy cut them. You can use it as it is. Who doesn't love butterflies? We always use flowers and butterflies in everything. Again, a gorgeous one. And you see here at the bottom, you get a border. It's like a border full of flowers that you can cut out and you can turn it into a slim-like card if you like, or definitely a lovely background.
Yes. And then, oops.
And on this one, you get a lot of ephemeras. So I absolutely love the feather, one of my favorites, the bottle. And you can get ideas from here. So don't look at them as plain printed papers. Look at them as things that you can pop up and make them dimensional. I will explain what I mean in a bit. So we give you the ideas here and you can turn them into beauties. And this is definitely another one of my favorites. All those ephemeras and papers stuck together, one on top of the other. Just gorgeous, a gorgeous background. Look at the washi tape, the letters. Lovely color combination.
Watercolors.
Watercolors, splatters. Fine flowers at the background. Then this is one that everybody loves, a wood grain background. Works with everything, really. And then our favorites. Now, these I absolutely love because they are instant fillers for pockets. If you like making albums, you can just stick those inside your pockets. You can turn them into flaps. You can make them into a card, super easy. And the fun part with all those images is that at the back, you get the same size, but empty. So you can even use it as it is, front and back, but you can even get the idea from the front and recreate it at the back dimensional by using the ephemeras. And this is again the same concept where you get 4 bigger images. So if you cut that, you will end up with a 6 by 6, each of them. And these are great for cards. I will be using this paper today to make 2 cards, really quick and simple, so you can see that this really do all the work for you. You can just put cards together in no time. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, at the back, you get the empty space. And of course, this is the one that I call it cut apart. This is the one that you can cut out all the elements that you need to fill up your empty space, lovely sentiments, quotes, tags. You can cut out.
Wow. Beautiful place.
And now this is another beautiful one. And of course, all the elements together in one page for you to fuzzy cut. Yes. My favorite. Which one is my favorite? I would say the motorbike, but then I like the door, and I also like the window, and I like the boots as well. So it's difficult to pick a favorite focal point.
I know which is your favorite.
Yes. The ribbons.
The ribbons. So this is the album, as always. Say that 2 sizes, 8 by 8 and 10 by 10 inches. Same size, same different size, but
it's exactly the same. But if you like smaller projects, maybe you want to use that. And sometimes I mix and match the larger with the smaller one, depending on the project. If you want to go larger with the bigger focal point, you need the 12 by 12 paper. If you want a smaller bunny, then you need the smaller 8 by 8 one.
Yes. Now, let me play the video presentation that will be available on our social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. So please give us a like. Whenever you find a content in Stamperia that you like, please give us a like. Entonces voy a poner un videito de la presentación de la colección, casi vamos a ver todos los productos así de un golpe, y después os esperamos aquí, chicos y chicas. Muy bien. Lavender. No.
Stamperia introducing Lavender, the new romantic collection. Lavender is a versatile array of crafting materials adorned with soft purple and nature-inspired motif, ideal for various creative purposes. Each piece offers a touch of countryside charm, perfect for a project that requires a gentle, romantic flair. As always, the collection is available in 2 sizes: ribbon, washi pad, 2 adorable molds, a stamp set, rice paper in A6 and in A4, wooden shapes, 2 adorable stencils, die cuts and ephemera, and of course fabric, and this beautiful card collection. Give a touch of lavender to your life with Stamperia Romantic Collection.
Aha, look what I have here. Washi pad. I really love this beautiful
Yes.
palette of this
Washi pad.
collection. Very nice. Very nice. The washi pad. Washi pad. For those who know what is a washi pad, it's a complete set of self-adhesive cards. Let me put a little bit here bigger. Oh, just and they have different subjects. So, entonces, esto es el washi pad, que es ese adhesivo. Y tenemos dibujos que no están en los papeles. Eso es muy importante. Mira.
Yes. So you get 8 pages with beautiful designs, and some of the designs you will find in the washi pad are not in the papers. So you get extras here. And then always remember, this is washi pad, which means that it is repositionable. And also it is semi-transparent. So once you peel it off and you stick it down, you will be able to see what is going on underneath. One big benefit of that is that you can cut it out, leaving a little border all around, which is going to disappear once you stick it on your project. So you don't have to do the perfect fuzzy cutting. And you see all those beautiful images that you get.
Yes, look at this. Very easy to peel off. And remember that we have the ceramic pen that will helps you a lot, because it's the pen that will never go rust, that never destroy, and easily you can cut along the borders of this beautiful.
So that so that you can just peel it off and keep the paper intact without turning it into 1,000 pieces. But again, you can use your scissors. However, the other way is easy to store. You don't end up with little pieces that go all over the place and then you lose them.
Absolutely. So yes, let me finish to show you this beautiful design.
Yes. And then maybe today I'm planning to make a couple of cards. So let's try and incorporate some of the designs from here. So you will be able to see how they work and how they disappear into the background in real time. If you haven't seen this product, it would be fun to see how it actually works, to see it in action. And the card.
And this is one of my
lovely
favorite pages from a film. This border.
So this is like washi tape. Yes, like washi tape, but on a page.
Yes. And look, it's translucent, so it's very nice to apply over a background, over a color. Entonces, está como medio transparente, así que es maravilloso cuando lo pone en un background, va a ver lo que hay detrás, y son preciosos, preciosos. So, then, let's go, because everyone wants to see Vicky in action. Me too. So, let me dive into the collection. Mariposas! Maravilloso.
Lovely butterflies. You can color them with your markers. You can color them with the ink pads. They take any type of coloring lovely. You can use your acrylic paints, of course. You can even emboss them to give them shine and dimension. Really lovely ones.
And then we have two silicone molds.
And the silicone molds that I don't have here yet. I thought I did, but they were not in my pizza box. So yes, these are lovely. I absolutely love the doors, and look at all those fine lavender. I love everything that is really fine and elegant. So this is really a beautiful, beautiful mold.
Entonces en esta colección tenemos dos moldes de silicona y uno es como así de puertas, de elementos decorativos, así podéis crear como, sabes, un cuadro con un muro, y el otro claramente lleva Lavender. Esto es muy chulo, y todos estos elementos además por separado, como las hojitas, la mariposa, para crear una...
And also, Omar, these silicone molds are not just for this collection. I mean, if you get the doors, you can use the doors with every collection. It's one of those really versatile products that you have in your stash and you can grab again and again with everything that you want to create.
That's why we create bestseller, the bestseller line. Because little by little, like for instance, this beautiful mold, maybe that, as Vicky suggested, is forever, like Farah should say, no, forever. So this mold like this will go into the bestseller lines. Finally, a line that never ends up. So you will always able to have this beautiful mold. I'm very happy with Stampedia. I love you. So the molds.
Oh, the stamps. Yes, this is a lovely stamp set. It's a lovely stamp set, not only because it gives you all those beautiful flowers that you can emboss, you can create your very own pattern paper with different ink pads and colors, but you also get stamps that are great for backgrounds, like the brick and the text, which I always use on my backgrounds. I think it combines lots of lovely elements that you can use again and again. And you get butterflies as well.
And robots. In this collection, we have actually lots of robots. Actually, there are six. I have only 5. Yeah,
I have all of them.
One
Which
goes
one
on my head. One of the robots goes on my head. And look,
it is gorgeous.
Look, this is very important to highlight about the Rabon, because Rabon goes everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's
Everywhere.
beautiful, everywhere.
Yes.
Look this for instance, this surface that is very unregular.
Yeah.
And look how they go. And
This
you
is
can do
good.
whatever.
And you use the fabric also, yes?
No, actually, this is rice paper over the
Oh,
stone.
really?
Yes,
It's
rice
good.
paper and stone paper. Rice paper and stone
Oh, okay.
paper. Okay.
Perfect.
So,
Perfect
one
Yes.
is made with this beautiful flower design, as you can see here.
Yes.
And you have.
So they stick to everything from super sleek surfaces like glass all the way to Omar's hat. To wood,
Everywhere.
to everything. Everywhere.
At the beginning, when I try on my head, I use something on the back not to help me. Then I want to try just and
Yes.
this sticks easily.
Easily. I usually use the burin to rub them, but really just with your finger. If you haven't tried Stamperia Rabons, try them out. You will find that they are not like the old ones that you used to know. They transfer beautifully, and everyone who has used them says the same thing. It's not like we say it only. They are top quality. And look at all the designs, beautiful. There is one that you don't have. I think you don't have the one with the window.
No, the one with the flowers that they use for.
Oh, yes, that one then. Yes.
Yes, exactly. And also another idea that we say many times, you can cut it. So if you want, you can have more design. You can cut into. Entonces, los Rabón, ¿por qué son maravillosos? Porque se pegan en cualquier sitio, en cualquier que sea más arrugoso como mi gorro, que sea madera, que sea vidrio, que sea metal. En cualquier sitio. Agarran
fabric,
muchísimo.
canvas. Yes.
Canvas, yes.
Canvas.
You will see the texture behind. That's what they really like. You see?
Yes.
Yeah. Amazing. What's more? Fabric.
Yes. The fabric is lovely. Lovely one. You can use the fabric to cover up your albums, your journals. You can tear off strips of fabric and turn it into ribbon to tie your albums, or through tags at the top. So many different ways to use the fabric.
Yes, Patty, 6 different Rabons. 6 this time, 6. Yes.
Yes.
They are cheap and very useful. Yeah. Thank you.
And they are customers' favorite. They absolutely love the Rabons. So. Yes, look at those beautiful mariposas.
What's more? Oh, I have here the wooden shapes.
The wooden shapes. I don't have them. Yes, these are lovely. And you get the bag as well, and the card.
And the beetles. Oops, sorry.
Yes.
And the beetles.
It's lovely. Yeah.
It's lovely. They are nice, resistant. Look how thick they are.
Nice and thick.
Oh, nice and thick. And the colors, so they're popping up. Oh.
They pop, yes. And the designs are really beautiful. They like really vibrant. Yes.
Card collection, because sometimes people say, card collection, well, no way. Listen, typical scenario. We have, we have a party, birthday party or something, and we are in rush and say, come on, my husband, please do a card from here, because you take one, yes. And in 1 second you will have everything ready. Look.
It's not only for cards. You see, this is a lovely bookmark. You can stick it on a sturdier paper if you like. You can laminate it, and you have add a hole and something through, you have a bookmark ready to go. And then if you like making albums, these are all your inserts for your pockets. You get tags. It's not like, because people see card collection and they think it's only cards here. No, these are great as an add-on for your main collection. So look at this. You end up with all these things that you can add on your albums, because I know that many people create albums. So these are extras for you. And then again, of course, you do get smaller and bigger cards that are already made for you. But of course, you can use that as a base, and you can use the things that you will see in a bit to build up things and dimension on top of it. So it's a great starter, this pack.
Yes. Actually, I many times card collection saved my life. Entonces, la card collection, la gente me pregunta, ¿hay las colecciones que hacemos con esta? Porque ya somos scrapera maravillosa, esto a nosotros nos sirve. Nena, no, porque a mí me pasa un montón de veces que tenemos un cumple y mi marido me dice, ven, hazme una card. Pero yo tengo 2 minutos para hacerla. ¿Qué hago? Tomo un card collection y dentro hay de todo. Le pone un envoltorio cualquiera, un lacito y una de estas cartas y ¡ay, maravilloso! Me encanta más el envoltorio que el regalo mismo. They end up told me, I like much more the wrapping stuff and the decoration than the present inside. So, it's always a win-win situation. No.
That's true.
That's true. I will tell you only the truth, ladies. I'm not... Everything is true. Now, let's go with stencil. In this collection...
Oh, the stencils, yes. The stencils are lovely. Okay, these again are stencils that you can have in your collection to build up your stencil collection. I mean, who doesn't need butterflies at some point? You need this one. It gives you so many different designs of butterflies, dragonflies, and fine flowers at the bottom.
Yes, look, we have this border.
This lovely border.
Border y mariposas, dragonfly.
And again, remember, these are all lovely to use with your paste, with your glamour paste, with your halo paste, of course, over dark surfaces. You can use it with embossing. So many different ways.
No, Noche Hermosa, no es la misma colección de lavanda, esta es nueva. Vamos. Hablamos de lavanda, no de la planta lavanda, como más del color lavanda. Porque, mira la portada que enseñamos al principio. En estampería tenemos esta línea que se llama colección romántica, Romantic Collection, que... Entonces, es distinta, es otra colección con tema de todo morado, hasta, mira, tenemos una Vespa morada, tenemos un Beatles aquí morado, todo va de morado, me encanta, preciosísimo. Vamos con las últimas cositas de la colección, que son los papeles de arroz. Papeles de arroz, lo tenemos en grande y en pequeño. So we have rice papers, A4 and A6. As always we have
6 different ones, I think. At least I have in my package 6 different ones. Look at this beautiful door. Hi, Alda. Hello.
Hi, Alda. Vecino, Aldinho.
Another one. You can cut apart different elements from here and stick it on your projects, or use it as it is. Lovely background.
Yeah. And you know that rice paper become almost transparent when you glue somewhere. So it's important to have white surfaces on the back, and it's not so necessary to cut it so precisely.
Oh, of course.
Entonces, el papel de arroz, cuando lo vas a pegar, nena, se pone casi transparente. Entonces, no hace falta que lo corte así tan preciso, porque es maravilloso. Y tenemos el conejito, yo creo que me encanta.
The adorable bunny. Yes.
Adorable bunny. In the background, las mariposas, los butterflies. And
yes. Vespa. Beautiful.
And the small. Here we are. Yes, and the small are much more as a background. So we have
Yes, these are more backgrounds. These are the ones that I absolutely love because I use them all the time in my mini journals. You will find many inspiration with these ones on my reels and shorts that I always post. I will start sharing from tomorrow, and probably you will see each and every one of them.
Yes,
Yes,
because they match perfectly with
perfect.
with the
Yes.
journal.
These are exactly the same size as the small ones. This is the stone one, but also the mixed media one. It fits exactly here. So you have a background ready to go.
And please try Colla, the rice paper glue, because it's amazing with rice paper. The rice paper glue is amazing with rice paper. No wrinkles. Look at the end
Yes.
what you end up. Look.
And also
So,
it's matte. It dries completely matte. You don't get a shine on top. And it feels like there is no coating. So you can easily work with other products on top of it.
and no sticks.
No
What
stickiness.
I don't like is something. And about the thickness of the project, that we always have experience of thickness on our project. Please, I suggest you to wait just 2 days to see this episode of Crafting Essential with Farrell Taylor, because you will understand the importance of sealing to prevent your project to be sticky. So, entonces, todos hemos tenido problemas con la gente pegajosa, primero, porque la gente es muy pegajosa, y los proyectos pegajosos, que se pegan todos. Hace un journal maravilloso. Ay, mira qué bonito mi journal. Lo cierra, al día después se ha arruinado todo. Entonces, para que eso no nunca va a pasar en tu vida, nena, hay que mirar el episodio de Farrell Taylor, How to Seal. Es importante sellar los proyectos, cómo hacerlo y de qué manera. El mix miedo, el barniz, el wax. Tenemos muchas opciones. Todo por la voz maravillosa de Farrell. Muy bien. Ahora, ya. Esto no lo voy a... I will not take out from the box because now
my favorites. These are my favorites. I'm going to take out all of them.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to take out the die cuts. So these are the thick ones. Okay, this is chipboard. Really thick one, perfect to add on top of your albums, on top of your cards. I tend to not use them inside my art journals because they are going to turn my journal quite bulky, but that's what ephemeras are for and the washi pad for. So these, I usually work with them on cards, and you will see that you get all these things. If you are not a lover of fuzzy cutting, you will find everything cut out for you. Look at the detail. So you get windows, you get the doors, you get the lovely boots, the Vespa, and many flowers, the bunny and the duck. Look at this. I think it's a great value for money. I mean, look what you get here. I'm going to leave them here and we can play with them and let's make cards with them later on.
Ya, absolutamente. Vale los precios, nena. Y por eso, por ejemplo, centímetros pulgadas, ahí tiene el enlace. Le da el enlace, te va directamente a la tienda, envían en toda España, en toda Europa. Y como centímetros pulgadas, hay muchas tiendas que ya están poniendo el enlace aquí para comprar directamente. So it's very important that you have a shop just to help you to sell this beautiful stuff, to post your link. Ay, ya las reinas de los journals, la verdad, Vicky, la reina de los cards, de los journals y de cosas sencillas. Esto me encanta, más que lo que me encanta de Vicky es su sencillez. Es decir, que no tenemos que complicarnos más la cabeza. Eso es una... pim, pum, pa, ya está. It's ready. Okay. So now the collection is out. Everything is out. I want to show a video of another Greek. Guessing who is
who that could be.
Just another video of this tutorial step by step. Please go on Stamperia YouTube channel because you will find a lot of free content. Everything is free there. Entonces, vamos a ver un videito de Anthony Sanidakis porque el sábado sale un nuevo tutoriales y ya tenemos otro 8 tutoriales, porque esto es el noveno, it's a 9th tutorial available. So we have 8 tutorials available of Anthony Sanidakis. Then step by step, we'll teach you amazing techniques. So let's see this promo, and after, it's time for Vicky Magic.
That's the new video, guys. Stamperia YouTube and Crafted Chronicles Wonder. If you don't want to miss the beautiful videos and beautiful agile pages and techniques, just subscribe on Stamperia YouTube and don't miss a video. Turn your notifications on. See you very soon. Bye.
Yes, so available from Sunday on Stamperia YouTube channel. Tomorrow, I will invite you to stay with Christina Radovan because we will play to left and right, and we will use this. If you listen, girls. Now, if I see lots of like and heart coming now, I will play a video just to see what is inside, a little bit what is inside the best setup, but after the demonstration. So now it's time for the demonstration. So let me put you.
So today I thought it would be fun to show you really quick ideas so you can see many of the products and how easy you can put together projects. So I'm going to start by showing you a really fun idea on how you can use this type of pages. And you will find this, this is like a course on how you can use these pages on every Stamperia collection. So you see here, you have these beautiful designs at the front, and they give you an idea of what you can do at the back to turn it dimensional. And how am I going to do that? I'm going to use this. So if you look at that, you see I have, where is my Vespa? This one. So I can easily work at the back and use it as a base. So what I'm going to do is to cut it in half, and this is going to give me 4 different panels that I can easily turn into a card. I could make all the 4 panels in one go, but I'm going to show you only 2 ideas so that I can make another project later on. If I have enough time, I'm not going to only show you the 2 cards, I'm going to show you even more ideas. So let me cut out this one, and you can use your scissors for that. Let me use my scissors. I don't mind if it's not perfect. Sometimes it's better if you have.
Netherlands, the collection available, the link above. So please, if you want, you can click and buy directly. Yeah, now available here. Thank you.
Now, if you notice, these ones have frames all ready for you. Now, if you want, you can keep them as they are, and this is going to be the perfect cover for a 6x6 card. So, for example, today I'm going to use these 2 panels, and I'm going to work quickly on both of them so you can see how I do things. And then I have already cut out my card bases. Let me put
Mondo fai da te, anche Mondo fai da te, ovviamente la nostra collezione disponibile, ragazzi. Non ho parlato niente italiano oggi, male, quindi questa Romantic Collection è disponibile anche su Mondo fai da te. Okay.
So this was a 12x12 just plain white cardstock that I cut out in half, and then you end up with 2 cards. You can even have a top folding card. I like those because they sit like this and they are easy to decorate. Or you can have a side folding card, depends on how you're going to stick the panel later on. Now these panels are exactly 6x6, so they're going to cover it up completely. If you want, you can cut out a little bit all around, which is going to give you some border, and I'm going to do it for just one of those 2, so that you can see the difference in between the 2 designs. Let me cut out this one.
Available pre-order at www.creativeseasons.com. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really we exist because of you, and we exist because all these people who really loves and like Stamperia. So thank you so much.
So later on, I'm going to stick it on top of my card, and I will use some foam squares at the back, which is going to give me some dimension and a little bit of a border, just because I cut it out. But for now, let me decide what I want to do on top of that. Now, one thing that I like to do is to just use my scissors and do this. So it doesn't really matter if you use the paper trimmer in this case, or if here, for example, I use my scissors, so my lines are a little bit uneven, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just going to do that. It gives some dimension on the paper and it doesn't lay completely flat. You can always
available pre-order. Sorry, Vicky. Yes, thank you, Crackers. This is a very easy trick, you know, just a scissor. Este es un truquillo súper simple con las tijeras para envejecer los papeles y le dar ya un toquecito guay.
So I'm just going to pick things from here and try to decide where to put them.
Patricia, en Lima, Perú, lo encuentras en Big Craft Store. Muchas gracias, nena. Muchas gracias. And coming soon also in Scrap and becoming Canada. Kitty, thank you so much. Very handsome. Thank you so much. All around the world.
So what I usually do is just audition things before I stick them down, decide what looks best and what I like more. Let's find something on top of that. Start the day with a smile, maybe a smaller leaf. Are there smaller leaves? Yes. To switch things up. And then you end up with a lovely card in no time. And I'm going to do more on this one in a bit. And then for this one, let's go with that. And then let's use a butterfly to dress it up a little bit more. And I think they already look beautiful. When I stick everything down and turn them, you will see that I have lots of dimension. But why not bring in more products so you can see them in action and play a little bit with more things. So I'm going to bring in, make a mess on the side. So let's bring, which one? Where is the one with the deck? Do we have 6? Yes. I thought I had with the one. Oh, yes, this is it. I'm going to use this one. So now that I know what I want to stick on top, I'm going to play with the ribbon. So you can see the ribbon in action. And let me dress this page up by using the tickets.
Eso es muy importante, ¿eh? Cómo usar los rabón. Mira, primero hay que cortar el trocito porque si no vas a estropear todos los dibujos. Eso es muy importante. Cortar hasta que solo te quedas con lo que quieres pegar y transferir.
So I haven't stick anything down. I can move it and I can decide where this is going to go. And then I'm going to peel off what I need, place it here. And look, I'm going to do it without the boring. I will show you how easy it is to transfer this. Perfect. You see? Perfect transfer every time. And let me transfer one more. So I have already something going on there. And once I stick everything here, it's going to look, you know what I'm going to do?
Come and join Vicky and Farrell on the Midnight Canada and US.
Yes, the cruise.
Oh, why? You're killing me. You killed me.
This is going to be so much fun.
I'm slim. I cannot bring a luggage.
It's going to be so much fun. We are going to have 6 classes in total, 3 from me and 3 from Farrell. All mixed media classes are journaling. And we will be tourists and crafters at the same time. So I think it's going to be fun. If you can join us, I cannot wait to meet you. I'm sure that Farrell will add the link below so you can check everything out. Now, I am going to try and bring as many of the products as I can into these projects so that you can see many of the products in action. So I'm using one of the stamps from the stamp set.
Mm-hmm.
Just to add some interest there, I'm not using a stamping block for this because I don't want to have the perfect impression. And also keep in mind that if you are working with this collection, there are some ink pads that match perfectly with these ones. So if you do have the raspberry one, it is exactly the same color. So grab it if you want. And then for a darker shade, if you want to play with shades, you can definitely get the violet. These are great colors that match this collection. So now I did a little bit of stamping. I did some ribbons on top. Now let's stick everything down. For sticking everything down, you can either go flat, use your glue and stick everything down, or you can go dimensional. I am going to use some foam squares here, but you really don't need to use foam squares if you don't have them. You can definitely use cardstock from your boxes and recycle it.
Recycle is very good.
Yes. So I'm going to stick that here. On top, I'm going to add this one, which is going to give me more dimension. And it depends really how much dimension you want to add. I'm going to give this card to a friend that is close to me. So I'm going to hand it. So I don't need to make a really big envelope for that. And you see, I'm playing with dimension. For some elements, I'm going with glue. For other elements, I'm going with foam at the back to add dimension.
Yeah, because at the end the natural lights will give you know the dimension. Entonces vamos a poner a pegar directamente algunos de los elementos y en otro le ponemos un relieve, como utilizando la goma espuma o por ejemplo podemos reciclar un cartón que tenemos, eso es muy bueno. Entonces tenemos elementos que estarán más arriba y otro más abajo y la carta al final tendrá un efecto muy 3D.
This is what is going to bring it into life. So let me quickly stick this down.
And if you don't know, please try this glue. First of all, the small cup is very nice and easy to use. And what I really like from the Vicky Papaioannou glue is the dry matte. Mira.
So really quickly, using stamp, die cuts, the ribbons, and the paper pad. So I try to join a lot in this one, and really quickly and easily you end up with a card. I'm going to really quickly put the other card together. And now for this one again, this time let's bring in the washi pad so people can see how it works. If I can find it in my mess. Okay. So let's find a lovely image to add at the back.
Vicky, you make it look so easy. First of all, no.
It is easy.
It
is easy. The more you make, the easier it gets. Now, I'm going to use this one as a ground. Let's try this one. Do I have somewhere I'm going to try and find my cutter so that people can see how it works. But it's a bit messy in my craft room because, I am trying to reorganize everything in my craft room. And when you try to reorganize everything, something magically happens and you lose everything that you already knew where it was.
Yes. Indeed.
Okay, I will not use it. Sorry, guys, because I cannot find it here. Anyway, I'm going to just use my scissors for that. And let's use this one. So very roughly, I'm going to cut it out. I'm not being very careful here.
You
And
can cut with laser, with a ceramic pen. It's very
yes,
easy.
and the
to cut.
truth is that you can even tear some off. Like you can do that if you like. Then I'm going to peel it off and stick it down. And it's really very forgiving. And I'm going to show you how it blends in with everything.
Sorry.
And I don't want this to go to waste. So let's use this as well.
That's very nice. You can create composition very easily. Oh,
Yes.
look!
So now I have a road that is going towards this way. And maybe let's add something extra. Let's add a little bit of greenery. Yes, a little bit of green. I'm going to use some of this behind. And again, you don't have to use it as it is. Just cut out the part that you want to use. So you see, very simple. Not inking, no getting messy with my hands. Really quickly doing something fun.
And beautiful.
You know, sometimes
yes,
sometimes we overdo it. And then when you know so many techniques and you have all these
definitely.
You want to use them after
sentence
all.
of the day.
But not today. So there. I'm going to again.
We overdo, yes. Stop overdoing. Why?
We all overdo it.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fun
true.
to overdo it. Yeah, why not? Because you play with your supplies, but it's not, you don't always have the time. Sometimes you just want to be crafty, but you feel like you want to craft for an hour. Just make a couple of cards. It's that easy.
Yes, stop overdoing. There's a good purpose for today. Sentence.
This is out of glue, but I can always bring my craft glue.
Very inspiring. Yes, very. I like, lo que me encanta es la sencillez y cómo estos proyectos acaban limpios. Además que las manos limpias, también los proyectos son limpios. No tienen mancha, no tienen nada de complicado. Y son muy luminosos. They're so light, so they really give you a sense of, the sense of happiness. That's basically what Vicky is to have.
Yes, create happiness. And then I do have my card here.
The thickness of those foam pads you are using. Oh, it's normal. The thickness of the foam.
The thickness, I have no idea. Let me see. Just anything really works. Is it like... Yeah. It is less than 1/8 of an inch.
Little, but enough.
Not 1/16 of an inch, probably. I don't know. Very thin ones. Because I do have dimension. I get the dimension from the die cuts, and I don't need to level it up a lot.
Too much. Yes,
so one thing that I like to do with these ones is sometimes I really add another mat underneath. I'm not going to do it for this one though. And I always like to add notches here and there. And then just do that. Just to add something more interesting. And then you can stick this there. And if you want, instead of sticking it directly, I'm going to show you how it would look if you used a contrasting paper at the back. So let's find the contrasting paper. I'm sure there is a purple one here. This one. So look how it would look if you add it like that. I'm not going to do it. But it is definitely an option if you want to make it more special. However, for this one, let me grab my tape.
So, as you can see, there are many options. Lo podemos hacer de muchas maneras, con la cinta doble cara, con el pegamento. Rosita, Rosita, ciao Rosita, bellissimo, bellissimo, sì, veramente bella e semplice soprattutto, e non ci siamo neanche macchiate le mani, non abbiamo sporcato per terra. What I'm telling in Italian is finally we don't have the hands are clean, and also our house is clean. It's not a bad things to know that also the house is clean. Oh, and now some details.
And now finishing touches. You can add some dots here and there. I feel like when I add those dots, it always makes it look more whimsical. I will show it to you in a close-up in a bit. They look like droplets on the flowers. You can add it at the center if you like. I like to add it here and there randomly. And I'm using the iridescent one. So this is how this card looks. Look how gorgeous these are, like pearls. All the dots. I think it makes it more special. And here is the other card.
Very nice. I love how the lights naturally will create shadows and give the sense of a deepness. Even these cards are not so incredible 3D, because at the end they could enter in an envelope. So it's not good to make this card full of stuff. But look, with simplicity and flat cards,
really quickly, really easily, but still gorgeous, because you take advantage of the beautiful elements that you already have. So just by using that, you are all done. Now, I had planned to do an album cover, but I don't know, it is already one. However, I'm going to explain what I had in mind, because I can see that it is already 5 for me. So album cover, I'm using one of the album organizers, and it's the one where you get the elastics. And then I will show you, this is the one that holds the A6 journals inside, so the small journals, okay? And then when you get one of the rice papers, I want to show you this so that you can easily recreate it. So this is an A4, and when you place it here, you will find that it doesn't cover up completely. So what you can do is to either cut out a part from here and stitch it there, or you can turn it this way. You can have the front and the side and cut here, so you will not be able to see the parts later on, okay? And then you cut out the bottom part.
I think that this is the cleanest solution, actually.
Yes.
Perfect cover.
And of course, this works with this rice paper because it is not directional. You wouldn't be able to do it with one of the directional ones. Like, I mean, the directional is where you cannot stick it this way. This one has to go like that.
Yeah.
Okay, but look how beautiful it would make, yes?
Oh.
I mean, these are perfect for making the albums. So the idea was to stick that here, and then the other one there, and then you would have a lovely cover. And at the front, you can use some acrylic paint to add some interest. Do you think I have like 10 minutes to do it quickly?
Yes, why not?
I can do only the front. Let's say that I did cover up everything. Okay, guys? I'm just going to show you the idea, but you can do it for the whole thing. So I'm going to bring in my rice paper glue. Really quick and simple, like I always like to do my projects, but very effective always. So I'm going to apply a good amount of rice paper glue. And I like to add the rice paper glue at the top. Grab the rice paper, and then I apply the rice paper underneath. And I know Farrell has a lovely how-to video on the Stamperia YouTube channel that shows exactly how you can use this rice paper glue.
Crafting essential, how to glue little by little, and then how to save your brushes. So there's a lot of good, simple but necessary ideas that you will, and techniques that you will find for free on our YouTube channel. So I invite you all to go there and look at this beautiful essential.
Okay. I'm going to do this album cover in 5 minutes. So really quickly, 1 minute try. Let's pretend that this is completely dry now. It isn't, but we are going to pretend it is. It needs a little bit more. And then the way that I like to do it is to use a sanding block and just sand off any excess from the rice paper. This is going to give you a lovely edge.
Esta es la manera que a mí me encanta también. Más importante es secarlo muy bien y después con papel
And of course, because I didn't dry it very quickly, it sticks on my hands, but you are not going to do that. Anyway, let's say that I did that correctly, and then I'm going to bring in some acrylic paints just to make it look more mixed media and fun, but it's not going to be a super hard project, okay? So this is lilac, that matches perfectly with the collection, and this is ivory, again, perfect colors. I'm going to really quickly apply it here, but I'm not going to use a wet brush. Let me grab a brush that is... This is completely dry, okay? So I'm going to add a little bit on my mat.
You're amazing, everything seems easy when you do it. No, Marcela, no, que no es verdad.
But it is!
It is, but it's not.
But it is! Look what I'm doing. Just basic strokes, up and down, okay? And mix the colors here, up and down. Just make it look like you are so artistic and you know what you are doing.
We are artistic and we know exactly what we are doing every second of our life, ladies.
So this is not going to completely cover up what is going on because I am applying a very light color. But at the same time, it's going to give something more interesting. At this stage, if you want, you can use any of the stencils and apply some of, do some stenciling, okay? And you can definitely do some splatters at this stage with maybe the same color or even a darker color than this. But then, let's say we are done with this stage and we are happy with how the background looks. Now, what we need to do is to make something on top of it. So let me bring again. What should I use on this one? Let's use this one. This, I like it. And where is that bunny? And let's use the bunny because it's so adorable. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And then I need something for the background. And maybe a flower. Maybe a flower. I don't like the blue. Let me see. Is there a bigger one? So I'm just making things up at the moment. You see, it's really simple. You don't have to overthink it. So I'm going to do that and give them a ground. Really quickly. I think that's the beauty of this collection. It helps you create things really quickly. That's what I find in this collection. It's very easy for me to work with. I mean, everything comes together beautifully. And when you have all the things from one collection, you know that you cannot go wrong because everything matches perfectly. So
Eso es verdad. Esta colección, como toda de estampilla, están pensada para que sea fácil, porque cada cosa pega maravillosamente con la otra, así que no hay que complicarse la cabeza.
Now for this, I'm gonna go with glue. And again, I'm playing with layering. For some of them, I'm going with foam tape, or you can go with your cardboard at the back. And then for others, I'm going with, oh, I think it is okay. And then let's use Smile up there. Really quickly, but you can definitely make it look prettier with some splattering now. And if you have the ribbon from the same collection, I don't have it with me here. You can tear some fabric from the fabric. You can tear some pieces and make them into ribbon, and then you can stick it at inside and tie a lovely bow here. So you have a little album cover in no time. And remember that with this, when you buy this one from Samperia, then you also get the corners, which are lovely embellishments as well, and finishing touches. So once you put those there, you will see that they are going to look really lovely and finished.
First, it prevents your angle to ruin, and it looks very nice.
So like that. And yes, the way I go with these ones are I'm just using one of those tools. To put it down. So I'm going to finish it because now it's not finished. I need to do lots of finishing touches, like maybe do some ink blending on the edges. I can do a little bit of splattering, some white splatters. But I think you get the idea of how easy it is to play with the rice paper, to play with the acrylics. And sometimes your fingers are the best tool. If you are not afraid to make a mess, it's even better. Done. I would add some splatters here, definitely. This is water, by the way.
Yes, splashes always.
They kind of bring everything together. So of course you would need to do the thing with the rice paper all over the back, and then on the inside you can cut out pieces from the paper pad and stick them there, or get another piece of this rice paper and stick it on the inside. So you get a lovely album cover, one card, another card, which I don't know where it is, and then of course lots of mess on my crafting table. Seriously, I have no idea where the other card is. Because if I zoom out, you will see that around me. It always looks nice in the video when I work inside the frame. But when I zoom out, there is a whole mess all around. I'm going to keep it real. Yes, there it is. I found it, Omar. I'm okay. So that's it.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice.
This is a collection that I absolutely love. So you will find a lot of ideas I will be sharing on my YouTube channel, on my lots of reels probably. So stay tuned. You will see more inspiration coming from me.
Absolutely. So we will post from now on Instagram, Facebook, all these reels that will help you and give some ideas to how to use this collection. Wow, so nice. Look. It's it seems very, very 3D, even if it's not that look at the look, the shadows. I really like it's pretty beautiful. Watch.
And I mean, this was done in less than 10 minutes. So it's not perfect, but for 10 minutes it's very nice, I think.
Nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Very, very lovely. Wow. And here is the catalog that is available on our Stamperia website, www.stamperia.com. Aquí tenéis los catálogos de todas las colecciones de Stamperia. Están en la página web de Stamperia. And you can see all the items, the inspiration. You have the link here to download everything you need if you have a shop, and all the design, rest paper, the codes here, and some links here and there to how to use the rest paper, how to glue, ribbon. So please download those catalogs from the website with all the items. And plus, at the end of the catalog, there's always this project. So we have this project from Father Taylor. That is this
gorgeous,
this gorgeous love hope. Oh, nice. Very cool. Lavender bunny, the lavender bunny.
Oh, and they used the doors from the mold.
Yes, because I really like the combination that this collection is about doors and lavender stuff and natural elements. Then we have a project from Emilia. This looks so nice. Looks this bunny.
Beautiful.
And these cards, also very nice with the lantern, the bunny, and of course a selection of beautiful mixed media products. Oops, this go upside down. So now it's time to say goodbye. But tomorrow we will be back again with Cristina Rodoban, and we will introduce to you the
Stamperia presents best
seller collection. So we will see what this collection is made for, what is contained. Entonces mañana estaremos con Cristina Rodoban y vamos a descubrir esta selección de productos con un papel de arroz, los stencils, los moldes, muchas más cositas. Y los químicos, tenemos cosas increíbles. We have new chemical products, stone powder, rusty wood. Let's discover it tomorrow.
Can't wait for tomorrow.
Yes, me too. So it was a pleasure to be with you, my beloved.
Thank you, Omar. And thank you everyone for joining us.
Absolutely. Now it's time to fade away. But I send you my big, big kiss and I say adieu. Au revoir. Au revoir. See you tomorrow. Bye, bye. I leave you with Lavender video. Ciao, Vicky. Muchas gracias.
Bye, bye, Omar.
Stamperia introducing Lavender, the new romantic collection. Lavender is a versatile array of crafting materials adorned with soft purple and nature-inspired motif, ideal for various creative purposes. Each piece offers a touch of countryside charm, perfect for projects that require a gentle, romantic flair. As always, the collection is available in 2 sizes: ribbon, washi pad, 2 adorable molds, a stamp set, rice paper in A6 and in A4, wooden shapes, 2 adorable stencils, die cuts and ephemera, and of course fabric, and this beautiful card collection. Give a touch of lavender to your life with Stamperia Romantic Collection.